ways to add to your current cookware at home to help make things that much easier for you. This item is such a great idea because it comes to us from MarkCharles Massili, and it is our 4.5 quart, 11-inch everyday pan. And so it also comes with a wire rack. And Sandy Price is here. She is grilling up some really good stuff.
I just stopped sweating from being outside over the grill.
We were grilling outside before,
Yes,
now
we
we're in
were.
the kitchen. But this is such a great idea because we do have it for you in several color options. I'll show you those in a minute. But it's at a clearance price, $19.92. 3 easy payments of $6.64. Whether you're using this to cook your shrimp, your chicken, your meat, your vegetables, your rice, and your casseroles, because this can even actually go into the oven.
It can, just 350,
but
right?
look at all this yummy goodness. Item K38507. We've got some great colors for you to choose from. I'd love to show you those right over here. This is your red. Now remember, you're getting the pan as well as the wire rack, which you can use on the inside or you can use as a trivet. We've got it for you in the blue right over here, which is like your denim blue. Notice you've got the color on the inside as well as on the outside. Right over here, this is your green option, and then we also have it for you in the copper, which I really love the copper, actually.
Beautiful.
You know, copper's so expensive nowadays.
Yeah, and you have to keep it up. You have a lot of upkeep with copper.
And this is just a great, easy way to get that copper look in your kitchen. But this is item K38507. What are we doing over here?
I'm going to run to the oven real quickly.
Okay,
since you
wonderful.
mentioned the oven.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show how we used the wire rack to infuse tarragon, coming right here in front of you.
Okay.
Tarragon, lemon, white wine, and lemon with sea bass.
That looks so beautiful.
And it's so flaky, it just broke in half. But again, I wish we had smell-o-vision.
Yeah.
Because this smells
so
wonderful. And I'm manhandling this. I should probably be using something a little more delicate. But I wanted to be able to show you underneath how we just put the liquid in the bottom. We put in our fresh sprigs of herbs, lemon, white wine, and this took about 8 minutes to cook at 325.
So this is like a different way of cooking as well if you want it to be, because you can actually kind of steam and infuse those flavors into your food, because when you're cooking fish in the oven, it's, you know, it kind of can get, you know, messy and not right. But this is a great way to do that for you. Look at this. You just sizzled up 2 full steaks on there. Yep.
And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to plate this, and then I am going to use the fond that's left, and we're going to make a nice little sauce to put over our meat. Little red wine.
Now you're seeing this in the copper, and I want to let you know that the copper and the red are both very, very popular at this time. You're making this beautiful kind of béarnaise sauce that's going to go over the meat, and I love that. And you're showing us the fact that this has a lot of capacity as well.
It does.
This is 4.5 quarts in a non-stick everyday pan. It comes with the wire rack. I gotta let you know that this is so lightweight. This pan, I picked it up before the show, and I couldn't believe how lightweight it was, especially for the size.
Yes.
And you're getting a great cooking vessel here.
Yes.
Because this is made, it's this aluminum construction, which is a wonderful heat conductor.
It is. But it's not super heavy like cast iron.
Yeah. So look at that. I mean, like very, very lightweight, very simple and easy to work with. You've got the helper handles with the silicone wrapping around them.
And look how far they're designed back.
Yeah.
So even if you have oven mitts on or you have large hands, they fit in there comfortably, and you feel like whatever you're taking out of the oven or off the stove, you're completely secure with.
Yeah, this really is so well designed from that perspective. That wire rack that you get there, you can use it inside the pan if you're like kind of, you know, heating and infusing flavor into your different foods, or you can use it as a trivet so that, you know, when you bring your items from the oven to the table, it's that much, look at that.
Ask and you shall receive.
Yes, look at that.
Here we have one of our Smithfield hams that we sell here at QVC. This is a 9-pound ham, okay? So it's a cooked ham, but you have to warm it up.
Yes.
It took 20 minutes, and all we did was add some cranberries and some other fruit. And again, we're using the trivet, the rack, as a trivet. And your point about this being lightweight, it's still a nice thick gauge of aluminum, and it's got that ceramic reinforced nonstick. It's PFOA, PTFE free. Super easy to take care of, hand wash it, but my point is, if you were using a cast iron pot that weighs about 3 pounds or so, then you're adding a 9-pound ham.
That's heavy.
It's heavy, but you're getting the excellent heat conduction from the aluminum, and you're also getting the non-stick with the color inside and out. And again, there's a 9-pound ham.
Now I want to show you the colors really, really quickly while we're here. Here I've got it for you in the blue. We've got it for you in the red. This is the copper. And then we also have it for you in that green. I love the green as well because the green really does make colors pop in your food.
Almost like a grass green, I think. I mean, again, we can do something with very little quantity, or you could, this is almost 5 quarts. So we call it an everyday pan because it really is something you can use every day. We have the handles, they're silicone wrapped. This is almost 5 quarts, which is about the size of a small Dutch oven. So had we put a stick handle on it, it would be a saute pan, and you probably wouldn't be able to use at least one of your other burner tops. But again, this is the way it's made. Super sturdy construction, and look at the perfect heating.
Wow, that
and this cornbread, it almost seems like a sin to break it in half, but it's cooked perfectly all the way through.
Wow.
Again, oven safe to 350 degrees. This is not broiler safe. And again, this is another great idea from MarkCharles, and it really can be your family's everyday pan.
Well, over 350 of these have been ordered. This is something that you're going to reach for every single day. Whether you have, you know, a great set of cookware that you like to use, but you know what? There's that one pan that you always want to reach for. That one pan that's going to hold, you know, the whole meal for the family.
Look at this.
Or just the meal that you're kind of making for yourself. This is definitely a family meal right here.
This is everything. This is your protein, your dairy, your vegetable. This is chicken with pasta, cheese, and broccoli.
Oh, wow.
And it is pulling away from the sides, cooked perfectly evenly. This is a one-pot meal. And again, it's just one of those, no matter what kind of cookware you have, this would be a great addition.
So 4.5 quarts on this one, whether you're getting the blue, the red, the copper, or the green. It's such a great idea because you're getting the pan as well as the rack. It's the 11-inch, 4.5 quart pan from MarkCharles Massili, and that is at a great value. Clearance price of $19.92, less than a $20 bill for something that you're going to reach for every single